All right, I think we're all set up, good to go. Hammering out this quick morning cardio workout here. It's cool, I'm happy. Since getting started, being consistent with the mornings, abs coming back in. Very short period of time there, getting a little bit more of the going. Oh nice, I even try to like unflex the abs, but you know, it's that keeping that diet locked in, things like that. So let's do this, getting right into it. Mornings I've been starting much later than I've been wanting to start. So, a little chilly this morning. Hey, what's going on, Metric Sinks? Yeah, there we go. What's going on, brother? Yeah, so this is one of the more intense of the morning cardio routines. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, you already know, you gotta hit that subscribe button, show that support right there. Oh, and then bam. And I'm thinking this weekend I'll be hitting some shoulders. A good shoulders and chest. Why not? This one's much more of like I kind of call it like a ninja workout, because there's lots of jumping and hopping. And with ninjas, you gotta be light on your toes. Can't be slamming your feet when you're landing. You gotta be like stealth. Whoa. Quick movements, nice and quiet. Unless you're talking, you know, I'm yapping over here. But yeah, it's very much kind of like ninja cardio routine. But you know, we just doing the warm up right now. Not even doing the workout yet. Ninja, yeah. Especially with some of the jumping movements we're going to be doing a little bit later on in the workout. Hey, what's going on, Shalini? Handsome, you handsome. I appreciate that. Ooh, those are some popping in the knees there. Hey, Gelson, what's going on? Which I mean, I'm gonna follow my routine here for today. That's not a bad idea, getting a workout made by everyone in the chat. Still kind of early in the morning, so I'm trying to make sure everything's not too tight here. $11:30 at night. Oh, it's late. Do that on the grass. I'm not Clark Kent. Yeah, the concrete, for as far as the knees go, I think a lot of people have knee and hip issues, mainly because of the type of shoes they wear. Ever since I switched to like thin sole shoes, like barefoot shoes, my knee pain has gone down significantly. I actually don't have like any knee pain now. No hip pain either. And reason is because those thick shoes trick the brain into thinking that you actually are landing on a soft surface, but you're not. You're just stepping on cushy shoes. So by landing and my feet are feeling that I'm hitting like a hard surface, my brain, sorry, getting a little out of breath here. But the brain picks up on those signals and it's like, oh, we're on a hard surface. Let's contract, let's make sure the calves are kind of absorbing the shock and dissipating that energy so that it's not putting the brunt on the knees. But doing this on the grass would be kind of fun. Cut the act. No. A booty warrior. Oh yeah, let's booty warriors unite. You can suggest an exercise. We'll see. I might be able to fit it in. Yeah, the thin sole shoes. Like when I started getting into jogging, I started using thin sole shoes. It forces you to kind of run on your toes, but it's biomechanically kind of like how the body should be running. Like literally imagine running barefoot. You're not gonna be landing on your heel, but when you wear these thick shoes, people run and land on their heel. Look at like where all that energy goes, boom, straight to the knee, to the hip. But when you run barefoot, it's on the toes. So not only is the knee bent, which better dissipates the energy, but your calf begins to absorb the shock of it as well. And then your quad, and you got your glutes. The gait is shorter, so like when you land, you're landing closer than if you were to do this, which creates less of that stress on the hips. But you get a crazy calf workout. Just warning you if you do the thin sole shoe route with jogging. But that's kind of the reason why people's feet are so sensitive. You know, people don't like getting the bottom of their feet touched because it's ticklish. Now, why would there be a whole lot of sensitive neurons on the bottom of the feet if all you do is stand on them? You know, like our elbows aren't sensitive, our kneecaps aren't sensitive. And I'd say the reason why our feet are sensitive is because our bodies aren't built with shoes built in. So imagine like, not that I'm trying to sound like the caveman days type of guy, but imagine you're born in a world where there aren't shoes. Well, what would happen to your feet over time? Same thing that would happen to your hands if you're lifting all the time. They get calloused. So you got a thick layer of skin on the bottom of your feet. And what that thick layer means, the body has to have more sensitive neurons to feel the sensations. But because we wear shoes and socks and all this stuff, by no means am I against wearing shoes. But if you think about it, when you're wearing all these layers that protect your feet don't need to build up these thick calluses on the bottom of them. So what are you left with? Very sensitive feet. But they're sensitive for a reason. They're sensitive so that your body can subconsciously contract your calves and your quads in a proper sequence so that you're not putting all that stress on your joints when you're moving. So, you know, it's kind of fascinating when you think about it that way. But if you have knee pain, try thin sole shoes and krill oil. Krill oil is fantastic for joint pain. I don't know what a Murgazon is. No way you're on the juice. I'm not on the juice. That's baby feet, yeah. Christian Pumbu, I do not. Walking or running on the beach or sand, that's a crazy intense workout. Not against it, but your calves, bro. Ooh, those gonna be having calves burning. I would say if you're just looking for a way to make your workouts more intense, by all means, do it on the sand, but your calves might be the thing that kind of limits how ham you can go. But if you like to do athletic things, let's say you like to play soccer, as if you're in the United States, it's soccer. If you're not in the United States, it'd be football. But let's say you're doing a sport which requires lots of like moving around like that, then the sand would actually be good. You're kind of training your body to like rip the ground with your feet, so you can get that like side to side movement stuff going. Ooh. All right, quick stretch before the workout starts. Ooh. And for any of y'all that are new here, I see some new people here. I want to invite you to show that support, hit that subscribe button. Ooh. In case you don't know who this guy is on the little tiny screen there. Ooh. Talking to exercise scientist. That's what I went to college for. I got the college degree in health and exercise science. I like to make content talking about how to get in the best shape of your life. So when I was in college, big focus of mine was physique. Like I just really liked, like, all right, how do you get the actual like physique to look like you work out? But I also studied topics around health, longevity, injury prevention. Because I feel like a lot of people, it's unfortunate, but I was this way as well. You do all these different health hacks and things, eating the healthy food, and like you might be feeling a little better, but then if someone were to just kind of like look at you on the street, would they be like, dang, this guy is like, whoa, what do you do to get in shape? Most of the time it's not like that. And it's like, what? But I thought I was doing all these healthy things. And it's like, you could be doing all these healthy things. Sure, it's making things better under the hood, but if you want to get those physique changes, that's the things that I talk about. And in order to get the best results, you do have to do it in a healthy, sustainable way. So I make sure to discuss those things as well. So it's stuff that gets you in shape, and it's healthy, so it keeps you in shape. Because when it comes to health, you don't win health. You know, the idea is to stay healthy. You don't win at getting in shape. The idea is to stay in shape. So in the videos that I got on my channel, the full-length ones, I kind of break down those topics in depth. So, you know, if you're new here and you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button, and also go to my channel and check out the playlists. Because I got full playlist on burning fat. You know, you're trying to reveal the muscles there a little more, like get that muscle definition. But if you want to build some more muscle, I got a whole playlist on building muscle as well. You know, you gotta do a little bit of both. But I just like doing these live streams because it's fun showing up for y'all. So now we're getting into the real ninja workout here. Let's see, I'll back it up a little bit. So the idea with the ninja workout here is gotta land light. Can't be trying to slam the feet. Like ideally, you don't want to slam the feet. Let's see, I'm gonna back this up a little bit. But yeah, if you do subscribe, we've got a great community of people here. Fun guys and gals, cracking jokes, having fun, getting in shape. Superhero landing, I like this one, it's fun. Whew. Getting that twisting motion going. Ugh. All right, we're gonna repeat the whole thing again. The ninja jumps. Try not to have my feet kind of slam on the ground there, but great for balance too. Oh yeah. On a specific diet, just keeping that protein high and the calories low. I do have specific formulas that I use for the calories and protein. If you're subscribed, I will share those with you. I'll make a little community post after the workout, sharing the 2 formulas I use for calculating the calories to burn fat and calculating the calories for the amount of protein you should be eating. I also talk about them in my full-length videos. All right. Doing pretty good. We got about 200 calories burned already with this. Eat 1 billion calories. Oh yeah, metric, I just saw the deletion of the messages there. I trust you that it was for good purpose. Time now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I hope y'all don't get like offended if messages get paused for a moment there, just because, you know, we gotta allow opportunity for some other people in the chat to be heard as well. Oh yeah, it's Friday, I forgot. Got the weekend coming up. GD. How you know? Wait, let's see. Have a great weekend. Yeah, TK, you as well. Let's see. All right, superhero landing here. Let's see. We got triceps here. Nothing crazy for the triceps, just a little bit of movement, get a little blood pumping in there. All right, still going. Just getting that pump. Trying to go nice and slow. Feel that burn. Yeah, I gotta get back to doing like my arm workout routine. I've just been kind of slacking a little bit with the lifting in general. Mainly because I really like doing these morning workouts with y'all. It's fun. So we're starting to approach the end of the routine here. Still got some more to do, but better for rock skipping. Y'all talking about skipping rocks. I like it. What ethnicity? Like a combination of things. So my grandma is full Cherokee, like 100%. Dad's side has got a bunch of different like European mix of things. So I just considered myself, you know, one or two other ethnicities, a bunch of stuff. What I am is American. That's what I am. So we're gonna do high knees here. Actually, do some crossbody high knees. Yeah, with these cross knees, when you're standing like this, way to make it more intense, it's not upper body moving. This is not as much resistance. If you think about more using the abs to contract the knee up and then twisting the lower body to the knees, you're gonna feel it much more in the core. Monkey jump around. Yeah, I call those, I've heard of those as like globe jumps, where you're hopping in the circle. I like monkey jumps though, that sounds fun. 150 kilograms, nice. Wow, I like, trying to think of like, I'd say you're a lot of men's dreams right there. That's. I'm trying to be respectful of the chat. But yeah, good for you. Yeah, I feel like we need some strong women to be fighting the battles that many people don't want to be fighting. Ooh. Yeah, I'm only 6'1". All right, we're approaching the end of the workout here. We're gonna do one more set of everything. I still gotta do like the crossbody high knees here. Whoop. There we go. Hey, make sure if you're all here and you're watching, you know, YouTube algorithm brought you here for a reason. They're like, hey, you know what? I think you'd like this Anabolic Alec guy. He's all natural and he's got a fun group of good community of people here he works out with online. You might like this community. You know, he knows what he's talking about. You might like his stuff. I think that's why the algorithm brought you here if you're new. So this is your invitation. Join the community, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it takes half a second. And when you subscribe and you go to my channel, you go to playlist. I got a whole fat burning playlist. And I got a whole muscle building playlist that you can follow as well. Plus, when you're subscribed, you can be here for the upcoming live streams where we're doing more fun stuff. Not only that, after this live stream, I'll post the formulas that I use for calculating out how many calories for burning fat and calculating out the amount of grams of protein you should be aiming for every day. So, because yeah, if you're already here and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You know, hit that subscribe button. Trying to be careful not to bump into anything here. Love doing these workouts in the morning with y'all. It's like, it's fun. It's some fun stuff. Talking in the chat, hanging out. It's always a good time. You're awesome. All right, Metric, yeah, it's late for you. Nighttime. Best body, sir. Oh, you've got the best personality right there. Have a telescope. Telescopic. What is form 7 out of 10, glass 10 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. Cool shorts. Yeah, these are those like multi-layer, you know. All right. Last movement here. All right. Approaching the end here. All right, we got a fun one to finish out. Ninja right here. Woo! Yeah, there we go. All right, that is the workout for today. We're going to do a little pool dip, cool off. Let's see. Nearly 400 calories burned there for that one. Whew. So I like to dive into the pool, help cool the body down a bit. Hey, what's going on, Kate? Damn, yeah, damn those push-ups there. Shorts 3 out of 10. I thought the shorts 1 out of 10. What y'all talking about? Don't be upset with me, but I've got two pairs of the same exact shorts. Oh, wow. That water's really warm. I gotta turn the temperature down on that. That electric bill, boy, gonna be too high. All right. Let's see. Gonna get the setup right here. Move my bowels at some point every morning. So pretty, right? Backflip for a sub. I'll do a backflip into the pool. I mean, I'll attempt it. Cannonball, I can definitely do a cannonball. It's been a minute since I've done the backflip though. We'll try it out, let's see. Yeah, I gotta turn down this pool temperature. It's feeling damn near jacuzzi temp. What do you think? Was that sufficient backflip there? I went backwards, right? Had to do a little bit of the side lookage, but I'd say I flipped backwards. So, do I pee in it? No, you can't do that. How many does swim burn? A lot. I'm not too sure how many though. I know for jogging and running and walking, a mile tends to be around like 100 calories. So if you wanted to very simply burn 300 calories, just make the intention to travel 3 miles. And that's 300 calories right there. So 300, or I mean the 3 miles, like, if you get that done in 15 minutes, you just burn 300 calories in 15 minutes. If it takes you an hour, it takes you an hour. It's like either way, if you travel 3 miles, it burns about 300 calories there. So, but I think one of the big calorie burners is that Stairmaster, at least from what it be showing. I feel like that thing just is like a calorie burned every second sometimes, you know? Another one. I wish. Yeah, don't got that much time to be doing 2 pool dips. If I got started with a dang workout earlier, maybe, but Oh yeah, let's. You'll sub, you got it. All right, yeah. Everyone be like Logo. You got to hit that subscribe button for that pitiful attempt of a backflip earlier. All right, let's see. I gotta check what this temperature is looking like. 89. Are you kidding me, boy? Turning that down to 80. Ain't no. I mean, by all means, I'm not against a nice warm pool, but I don't think really anyone's going in it today. So, plus it's at 88 right now, so it'll be fine for the rest of the day. But that is the workout right there. Get a top on, please. When I get inside, I'll throw on the tank top. But share, like, and comment. Hell yeah, if you like the content, yeah. More importantly, if you've been having fun so far and you want to be here for the next live streams, you know, support it up. Hit that subscribe button. Oh man, sorry, I got like something in my eye. I'll check it later. But yeah, I gotta go inside to get a top on. But like I said before, if you're all looking to get in fantastic shape, do it in a way that's honestly really simple and is not gonna burn you out. Hit that subscribe button. As far as the crazy stuff I was doing earlier for my workout, I've been letting people know, because I've had people who are like, Alec, I can't be doing that. I don't want to do that to get in shape. And it's like, yeah, don't do it. I didn't do that to get to where I'm at now. No, I'm doing that to get me to where I want to go. The stuff I talk about in my videos took me from where I was at to where I'm at now. And I break that stuff down in more depth on those like fuller length videos. You just gotta make sure to hit subscribe, and then go to the channel, click playlists. If you're trying to burn fat, build muscle, even if you're just trying to dial in your nutrition, I've got full length playlists talking about those things. Hey, what's going on, Dale? So that is the workout for today. Hit that subscribe button if you've not done so already, and until next time, go out, go sweat, drink your protein shakes. If you got questions, comment them in the videos. And I know I don't mean to sound like I'm pushing the subscribe thing, but if you comment on a video because you got a question and you're not subscribed, YouTube does not do the best job of notifying me when people who are not subscribed comment on my videos. I don't know why. But, well, I think the reason why is because when YouTube sees that someone's subscribed and they comment, they're like, Alec, yay, like, you know, someone part of the community here, they got a question, and YouTube pushes out the notification. So, like, I answer everyone's questions. You just got to make sure to increase the chances there of seeing it. Sorry, I thought something was on my nose, but increasing the chances of me seeing your comment and answering, you can do so by being subscribed as well. All right. See you guys. Yeah, I'll see you in a while, crocodile. All right, peace.